Hi, as you know, we are discussing about poverty globally in these days. But what I think is the difference between the poor countries and the rich one is not the age of the countries. This can be shown by countries like India and Egypt that are more than 2000 years old and they are also poor. On the other hand, Canada, Australia, and New Zealand that 150 years ago were inexpressive today are developed countries and are rich. The difference between poor and rich countries doesn't reside in the available of natural resources. Japan has a limited territory, 80% mountainous, and inadequate for agriculture and cattle raising, but it is the second world's economy. The country like the country is like an immense floating factory, importing raw materials from the whole world and exporting manufactured products. Another example is Switzerland, which doesn't plant coca but that has best chocolate of the world. In its little territory, they raise animals and plant the soil during 4 months per year. Not enough. They produce dairy products of the best quality. It is a small country that transmits an image of security, order and labor, which made it the world's strong safe. Executives from rich countries should communicate with their counterparts in poor countries so that there is no significant intellectual difference. Race or skin color are also not important. Immigrants labeled lazy in their countries of origin are the productive power in rich European countries. Then, what is the difference then? The difference is the attitude of the people, framed along the years by the education and the culture. On analyzing the behavior of the people in rich and developed countries, we find that the great majority follow the following principle in their lives. Ethics as basic principle, integrity, responsibility, respect to the laws and rules, respect to the rights of other citizens, work loving, strive for saving and investment, will of superaction and punctuality. In poor countries, only a majority follow these basic principles in their daily life. We are not poor because we lack natural resources or because nature was cruel to us. We are poor because we lack attitude. We lack the will to comply with and teach this functional principle of rich and developed societies. If you don't forward this message, nothing will happen to you. Your pet will not die. You will not be fired. You will not have bad luck for several years. And also you will not get sick. But if you love your country, let this message circulate for a majority quantity of people which will reflect and change and act for the sake of your country. Thank you very much.